Okay, this is our first stop. Remember the label I showed you? How do we convert that? The first thing we do is we put it into a process that mixes it up, and it actually it looks like this. What these are actual material of the label that's kind of all scrunched together so it can be movable. We then take that and mix it with other materials like this, and we put it in these blenders. What the blenders do is mix a mix together that we can then compound into a pellet. What a pellet's used for is molding parts. You're going to see that whole process today. It's really kind of cool how this thing works. Okay, this is really a cool process. All those materials that you just saw that we mixed together, we drop into this extruder. All an extruder is a way to heat up. So it heats the plastic up, and it's coming through a die. As it comes through that die, it goes down a water bath, and then what you're going to see is we go ahead and we pelletize it at the end. All right, as you can see, pelletizing, what it's doing is putting this material into a little pellet that they can then mold with. Okay, so remember the label. We took the label. The term is called densify, where you scrunch it up. From there, we put it through that mixing unit and then dropped it into an extruder, which heats it up. And then these pellets right here is what a molder would do to make parts. And that'll be our next stop to show you how parts are actually made using these materials. It's really much like making a cake. You put different materials in and you blend it and then you heat it up. Okay, there's green pellets that you saw at the other plant. We just molded a 30-gallon container, and it's getting picked up and dropped out of there. The way this machine works, it's an injection molding machine. Basically, you're dropping the pellets, which we call, into an extruder. In a sense, it's heating them up, reciprocating, and shooting that material into this mold. And that mold is then what makes that configuration. Could be trash cans, could be pallets, could be anything. It's just taking that plastic and heating it up. All right, this product here is a plastic pallet that we make with a 2,500-ton press. All 100% recycled plastic, the same kind of materials that you've seen all day. As you can see, the part comes out, and then within 30 seconds we're making the next one.